that's Todd. Everyone, Todd's our main guy here in Orlando. He looks after about 200 South African investors.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he's a certified public accountant and registered with all the necessary boards and all the rest of that stuff. And I just wanted to have a quick conversation with him about the differences in the taxes that are currently happening in the US. So give us some insights over there, Todd.
Well, we've seen some corporate tax rates cut quite substantially. So they've gone from a high rate of 39% down to 21%. So that's the biggest that's the biggest change. But on partnerships for real estate investors, they've also decreased the taxable income. You will now only be taxed on 80% of the taxable profit that comes through on real estate investments.
That's phenomenal. So you're saying, in general, if you're invested in real estate, you're going to be much better off than you were in 2017.
Absolutely. Yeah, these tax cuts have made a big difference for that.
That's phenomenal. Thank you very much. And I must say, working with Todd, we've been working together now for 6 or 7 years, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
So he's kept me out of jail from the IRS. And if you have a look here, we've been going through every single project, every single cent needed to be accounted for, and make sure we do it on time. So it's done before the April 15th deadline or the March 15th deadline. If it's partnerships now, I think it is. They swap them around.
Yeah. March 15th and yeah.
So that's why I'm here in February, so that I get everything done on time, get it submitted on time, so that I don't have to pay any penalties, because the penalties can be very, very stringent. I don't know what are they at the moment.
The penalties are $195 per partner per month that it's late. So if you have 2 partners, that's $400 a month for every month that it's late. So yeah, we make sure that we handhold and make sure all of our clients get their tax returns filed.
So when you see an email from Todd or Robin, just make sure that you respond timeously so that they can get the information they need in order to submit the tax returns. And we'll make sure in terms of the projects on our side that it gets done. And that's it. That's really, if you have any questions about any tax related stuff in the US, just get hold of Todd. It's been amazing working with him here for the last 5 or 6 years. He's worked with over 200 of our clients, and right from before Infinity Investments and all the way, with every single client now that's part of Infinity Investments. So yeah, thanks very much, Todd.
We're looking forward to working with you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Okay, so everyone, this is Robin. This is Todd's go-to lady and my go-to lady, because without Robin, I'd be dead in the water here in the US in terms of paperwork. So Robin, what do you actually do besides fix everyone's problems?
What do I do? Whatever needs to be done.
Yes.
I'm kind of a go-between, helping gather the information from everybody.
Yeah.
Get it to the tax preparers and get things to Todd, and I
No, that's cool.
facilitate getting things in and getting things out.
Great.
Make payments to the IRS if necessary on behalf of the clients.
Oh, fantastic, yes. Pretty much saves my bacon by filing all the extensions on time. So yes, I'm really, really happy to have Robin here in the office looking after us. And she also receives all the mail, make sure that it's all categorized and kept for everybody. So whenever I do a trip out here, I become the mailman as well. And I end up taking it home for all of the investors that then get it from our office if they need it. Anyway, that's Robin.
Hi.
Thank you very much, Robin. That's Stephen. Hey, Steve.
Hey, how everybody doing?
Yeah, good. So what do you do for Todd here in the office?
Basically a tax accountant. I do a lot of the corporate and partnership tax returns each year.
Thanks.
Also help tie down financials.
And you're coming close to tax season now, so...
We are in the middle of tax season right now. Yes, it's a pretty busy, pretty hectic time.
Didn't they change
Our tax season technically starts January 1st.
Okay.
It goes until, technically the due date is April 15, but it seems like a lot of businesses extend. So really the tax season now goes all the way through September and October each year.
So it's pretty much everybody that doesn't get back to you on email that you have to automatically file for extensions.
Right.
There we go. Thanks very much, Steve.
Take care.
Bye-bye. Hey everyone, this is Todd's office. He handles all of our accounting here in Orlando for all of our projects. And that's Tracy.
Hi.
Tracy, what do you do here for Todd?
I am a senior bookkeeper here.
Senior bookkeeper. I know you deal with my personal stuff, so thanks very much for making sure it's all sorted out.
No problem.
And then Walter, I think, is in this office.
He is in this office, correct.
See if he's busy. There's Walter. Hi, Walter. Hey, Walter.
Nice to see you again.
Likewise, man. Just shooting a quick video to introduce everybody to Todd's people here in the office. So, Walter, what do you do here for Todd?
I'm a CPA. I do a lot of taxes.
Do a lot of
for
taxes.
both the partnerships and the individuals.
Okay, thanks very much, Walter. Now that people know who you are and have a face to the name on the email.
Sounds good.
Cool.
Have a great day.
Says bye.
Nice time here.
Thank you. And this is Linda. Hey, Linda.
Hi,
So, what do you do here for Todd?
I do tax returns, tax research.
Okay, I know you're sorting out some questions on the portfolio loan note for me and liquidation dividends. Did you find out if we're all good?
Yeah, I did.
Thank you very much. Then
No problem.
I'll look forward to it on email.
Okay.
Bye. And it's been a hell of a day doing bookkeeping. My goodness. But it's got to be done. And found out some very, very interesting things. So the US changed the taxes recently on the corporate side of things where they brought it down to 21%, and that's making a very significant difference to the returns. So I'm quite excited to share the news with you about that on a very structured email that we'll draft with Todd and hopefully give you some insight into what the taxes are now going to be. Anyway, take care. Bye-bye.